welcome to this video. Now, as you may know, I'm a member of Natori Ryu, as you can see, meow. And me and Anthony have spoken at great length about the fitness involved in being a member of Natori Ryu. So basically that's what this video is about. But don't misunderstand it and take this video as something that's essential for Natori Ryu, okay? This is totally subjective. If you want to do this, it's cool. If you don't, it's fine. Every body type is different. There's so many variables to consider when giving advice about fitness and health and things like that, like injuries and, you know, past experience and health issues and things like that. So I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm here to say this is what I do, and it helps me immensely, okay? So I've broken this video down into 4 points, okay? Diet, determination, martial arts, and weights, okay? So with diet, as I said to you, I'm not here to tell you, you know your body better than I know your body. Obviously there are some very obvious do's and don'ts. For example, you don't wake up in the morning and eat a 6-pack of Snickers. It's just not good for you for breakfast. In fact, I would suggest you cut out sugar from your diet completely. Now, anyone that knows me, ask anyone that's been around me for a day or two, I love cake. I'm a cake eater. I love sweet stuff. I'm a chocoholic, fizzy drinks, all that kind of stuff. I've cut them all out of my diet, okay? Now the reason I've cut them out of my diet is because it does you no good. It's just a little bit of pleasure every now and then. You know, it tastes good, it's brilliant, you know, it satisfies that urge. However, that is it. It's very bad for you. It's poison pretty much. So cut sugar out your diet. You can get sugars in other things, like fruit, for example. So I've, you know, resorted to eating 2 or 3 apples in place of a 6-pack of Snickers, for example. So the first thing is diet, okay? Also what I've done is I now only eat 1 meal a day, and I don't snack. I eat fruit in the morning when I wake up, because there's this fallacy that apparently the breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Totally not true. There's a guy called Stephen Maxwell, you know, very, very intelligent man when it comes to nutrition and fitness and health and things like that. And he thinks that a lot of the problems to do with your body is digestion problems. So I've resorted to waking up and having 2 apples, going the whole day, including training or whatever else is that it is that I do, and then I have a meal in between 5 and 9, okay? So you leave that 4-hour window to have your meal, and that's it, okay? So basically, when you're sleeping and in the morning, you're digesting that food and you're burning the calories off during the day, so you're, again, losing weight that way. It may slow your metabolism down, but again, this is a trial diet for me. This is what I'm saying to you. Try whatever you think is best for you, okay? There's lots of videos on YouTube that you can look at, okay? The second thing is determination. Now, when you have to go to school as a child, you've got your parents telling you have to go to school, you get to school and your teachers are dictating, this time you're learning this time you're learning this, and now it's even worse because in this country, if your kids don't go to school, you get arrested. Your parents can get arrested. So you've now got the law, okay? So you need determination in yourself to tell yourself, it's all on you, I'm going to do this, okay? And you need to be determined, 100% determined, otherwise that little 1% or that 0.5% will cause you to slip and you won't follow through with the diet, okay? So as you can see, this is a multi-layered cake that eventually will get you to your end goal of being a fit individual. I'm not saying that I'm mega fit, but I'm not unfit, do you know what I mean? Okay, so determination. Last year, is about 9 months ago, when I first saw the syllabus for Natori Ryu, and I saw that there was horse riding involved, and grappling involved, and archery involved, swimming, you know, all this kind of stuff, plus the study, you know, the mental capacity to remember large and vast amounts of knowledge and read lots of literature and things like that, that's in a different language as well. It appealed to me, and it just appealed to me in the sense that this is something that is not going to be easy to achieve, but once you've achieved it, you're going to feel great afterwards, okay? There's no getting to the end of this road and then not being some benefits at the end. There's many benefits, not just at the end of the road, on the way, okay? You're going to get lots of benefits from Natori Ryu, studying and being part of Natori Ryu. And basically, I made myself, through determination, do a 40-day liquid diet. And when I got to day 36 or 37, Anthony was like, do another day. and then you've pushed yourself that much further, because for those 40 days you're expecting it to end at day 40, just push yourself that little bit further. So I did 41 days, 41-day liquid diet. And as you know, okay, determination is really pushed to the max when it comes to dieting, because everywhere you look there's food. TV there's food, magazines there's food, you go out, there's food everywhere, people selling crap, it's poison, it's bad for you. But it's everywhere. So you need to be determined. So what I would do is, if you're actually going to do this, do a diet, not my diet, do a diet, okay, give yourself that proverbial last meal, okay, where you can have whatever you want, and work yourself up mentally to start it on a specific day and then carry on. If you don't feel 100%, then supplement with vitamins, okay. I take a lot of vitamins, and there's a lot of people that don't think vitamins work. They absolutely do. It's been shown to work. There's been studies. They absolutely work, okay. There are, you know, omega-3s, fish oils and things like that, essential in your diet, all right. Certain vitamins, like vitamin C, vitamin D, for example, D3, complicated. But, again, it's on the internet, okay. So we've had diet, we've had determination. The next thing is martial arts. Now, part of the Natori syllabus is you have to learn a martial art that's traditionally Japanese, okay? However, I don't live in a, you know, a traditional Japanese hub, so I can't go around and just go, have the choice of this school, this school, this school. I don't have that luxury. So I basically have to take what I'm given. So around here we've got many mukdojos, okay, which I don't agree with. My son does a mukdojo, but for his age it's okay. Plus I'm teaching him a few things at home as well, so he's actually probably the best in his class. I'm not saying I'm amazing, but you know, when you go to a mukdojo, you're not getting that singular, tender, loving care that you did when I was a kid, for example, and I went to do karate. Where you did a front kick wrong, the guy would go, front kick's wrong, do it again. There's none of that in his school. So I'm showing him the techniques. So basically, my options were a mukdojo or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So as you can see, I'm not overweight, I walk everywhere. I believed that I was quite fit. Went to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and came out, must have burnt a million, it felt like I burnt 1,000,000 calories. It was unbelievable. And I do that twice a week with the option of doing it 3 times a week. So what I'm saying to you is, don't do something that's easy, do something that's difficult, okay? Everything about this has to be something that's difficult. I can't stress that enough. So if you're doing something that's easy, you're never moving above this level, okay? When you're doing something difficult, you're pushing yourself, pushing your body, pushing your mind, you become a better person. It's that simple, right? So I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you might like Aikido, you might like swords, you might like archery, things like that. They're all relevant. Do one of them and, you know, push yourself in that limit. Okay, the last part is weights. Okay, now you go to any fitness store, you go to a sports shop, you can buy these kind of weights, okay? The dumbbell, right? Now these are 4 kilograms, right? So for the female viewers or female members of Natori Ryu, these are great, okay? You can move from, I would say 4 to 16 kilograms is a good weight for a female. 10 to 25 is good for a male, okay? But the problem I have with these is, when you're doing curls, this is an unnatural movement, right? And I have heavier ones. Okay, this is a 15. It's just an unnatural movement to do this, okay? And you can do this all day without busting a sweat. Because again, you don't have that teacher standing there going, you know, push yourself, push yourself. You can do this all day. What I do is use kettlebells. This is Khan. This is my 16 kilogram kettlebell, right? So I'm going to show you some basic things with a kettlebell that will help you. And once you stop, you continue to burn calories, which is something not a lot of people know. That when you, for example, when you're doing a curl with a basic dumbbell, okay, doing it at your own pace, you can stop whenever you want. The kettlebell dictates how you move, how much you're going to do, and trust me, 10 minutes non-stop of this is killer for anyone. Okay, so this is 16 kilograms. You know, there are guys that do them with 32 kilograms and things like that. You tend to do the heavier weights for less reps, okay? It's just power through. The light weights like the 16 are for longevity, okay? So the first thing is this one. Now you're pushing out with your hips, right? So basically, top half of your body's on a hinge, okay? And it's pushing it out, right? Now, that can change to one-handed, okay? So you do it one-handed, I'll put my hand on my back to steady my balance, and from there you can go into that, the clean press. Now, the clean is here, right? When you press it up, have your hand facing forward, unlike what I just did. And it's meant to be directly over your hip, so you're pushing out your chest, like this. Now, do 10 of them, boom. Trust me, you're going to feel it. What I do 10 of these, 10 one-handed, 10 clean and press. I also do one that's like this. See? Round. And that is killer, that's a hard one, right? But in between sets, so I do a set of 20, set of 15, set of 10. In between those, you do your active recovery. Okay? And don't let the kettlebell swing you from side to side, because you don't let this bastard tell you what to do. Now, as you can see, kind of out of breath already. I do this for half an hour every day. Rotate. You do this on both hands, you can get 2, you can get it done in half the time. However, start with 1, alright? So, there you have the video. Start off with diet, okay? Very important, it's the start of any progressive fitness regime is your diet. Second one is determination. If you don't have that, the first level diet is going to fall through. You won't be able to continue with anything if you don't have the discipline to even change your diet, which is the initial phase. The third part is martial arts. Now, as I said, choose something that's good for you, same as the diet. Don't do any McDojos, because seriously, it's a waste of money. And part 4, is weight. Choose your weights. I would choose a dumbbell, a kettlebell myself. Had dumbbells all my life. You don't really gain anything from it. The kettlebell, as you can see, I literally just did a few reps of it all, and I'm already finding it hard to breathe. It's difficult, okay? Which is why I'm doing it. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment below, and give it a go, please. It will be worth all the effort that you put into it. Thank you.